Nowadays, surveillance is a great problem.
Yes, sir.
Across the border, even within the country, also in tackling the IS situations. What are the technology can be used for that?
What would be the challenges for setting up this defense corridor?
Israel has stopped the humanitarian aid and commercial supplies in Gaza since 2nd of March. What do you think is the reaction worldwide, and what do you think is the effect on Gaza, the people there?
There are two kinds of yoga. One is the Sahaj yoga, another is the Hatha yoga. What is the difference in it?
Is BrahMos being produced in this defense corridor anywhere in UP?
Please come.
Morning,
Please
sir.
sit
Morning.
down.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Prashant Ratan,
Yes, sir.
tell something about yourself.
So my name is Prashant Ratan. I was born, brought up, and did my schooling from Meerut, Uttar Pradesh. I was campus placed for the role of senior software engineer, and I'm a fitness enthusiast. I enjoy dancing, doing yoga and meditation, and I aspire to serve my nation and aid in the development of law and order.
Law and orders. Good. What is your first choice?
So my first choice is CISF.
How you are going to contribute?
So I'm going to contribute in the strength of my knowledge, my analytical abilities, and also, sir, my experience that was in software engineering could be used for better skilling applications, especially in CISF and other CAPFs as well. And my mechanical engineering skills could be used for better development of equipments and infrastructure for that.
Mr. Prasad, tell me, nowadays surveillance is a great problem.
Yes, sir.
Across the border, even within the country, also in tackling the IS situations. What are the technology can be used for that?
Sir, better surveillance regarding drone technology using CCTV cameras and high resolution cameras, using satellite imaging with the help of satellites. India's global positioning system, NAVIC, can be used, navigation Indian constellation, and sir, also from the common portals that are in the place, like crime and criminal tracking network system, can be used further for the offenses as to track those people. And so there can be seismic mapping also, as it has been seen that the drugs and the drugs cartel as well as arms smuggling is taking place from deep tunnels, and for that the officials are also aiming to develop and deploy these technologies.
Okay, having a background of mechanical engineering, CAPF is facing a lot of problem with the IED. You know what is the IED?
No, sir.
The Naxals are using that IED to blast the Pulias, vehicles of troops. Explosive device, this improvised explosive device.
Yes, sir.
It's a short form is the IED. What all precaution one should take to avoid this kind of blast?
So precautions would be to first better surveillance options, as that can track for the situation.
For better surveillance, what kind of payload is required for that?
So we can use the intel networks, the spy networks that has been integrated with the local people over the border areas, as well as in the domestic areas of the country.
I'm asking about the payloads. Payloads used in UAV to detect this kind of things. So being an engineer, you can suggest us which kind of payload should be used to detect the IED. IED is a metal-based thing.
It can be used in, so kinetic, I guess.
Please.
Sir, infrared sensors can be used, and thermal imaging can be used.
Okay.
As to, and sir, the another that I already said, the seismic surveillance that.
Okay. Okay, tell me one thing. What is the IWT? It's in the
Indus
news
Waters Treaty,
nowadays.
sir. Yes, sir. It was between India and Pakistan in the 1960s, brokered by World Bank, and it is regarding the sharing the waters between the rivers, between the river system, and as well as data sharing of the rivers that are particularly In the Pakistan, it is Indus, Chenab, and Jhelum, and for India, it is Ravi, Bias, Satluj, and also data sharing of data and development projects with the mutual consent of both the parties.
Recently, government has suspended that treaty.
Yes, sir.
Then what would be the impact of that?
Sir, impact. One impact
In
would
the
be
both sides, in the India also and the Pakistan also.
yes, sir. Sir, it would start in a deterioration of the relations between Indo-Pak, as as in Pakistan it is the main source of irrigation as well as cultivation, as 80% of water is used by the rivers is used by Pakistan. Also, sir, it would hamper the development projects that India is also having over the rivers in the Retal Dam project on Chenab and Kishanganga on the tributary of Jhelum. And apart from it, sir, in the long term, it would create the situation that Pakistan would try to eliminate the terrorism faculties that he's been employed as non-state actors, that are Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed, as can be seen in the 22nd April attack in the Pahalgam, where it happened, where 26 tourists were killed, and that was
So one thing, as per your hobby in the yoga you have given in that,
yes, sir.
there are two kind of yoga. One is the Sahaj yoga, another is the Hatha yoga. What is the difference in it?
Sir, Hatha Yoga, as in Hindi it means Zid, as and it is mainly related for the body, to the body stretches and all the workouts related on the body side only. The Sahaj Yoga, sir, that term I'm not familiar with. Sahaj Yoga.
Okay. And dancing, what kind of dancing you are prefer?
Sir, I prefer lyrical and tutting and b-boying and Bollywood style.
Bollywood style.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please.
Well, Prashant,
Yes, sir.
India always highlights that terrorism is a global problem. Tell me, what has India done to make the world aware of this or highlight this issue at the international forum?
Yes, sir. Sir, since India is a member of United Nations, and recently the Convention Against Corruption, it was United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, India is the member, where the transnational organized crime is also there, and the United Nations Transnational Organized Crime, that also India is also member, that is dealing with these crimes, that is trans-border and inter-border crimes. And apart from it, sir, India also suggests measures for the countries that have dealing with the issues of terrorism to be in the FATF, Financial Action Task Force, grey list, as well as to be continued into the blacklist, so that these can be reduced and finances can also be reduced to that.
All right. Now, you're from UP. UP is planning to have a defense corridor.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, which are the districts that will be part of this defense corridor?
Sir, I currently I cannot remember all of them. Can I?
Some of them? Tell me.
Yes, yes. It's Lucknow is there, Kanpur is there, Agra is there. So that's all.
So, this is a huge task. What would be the challenges for setting up this defense corridor?
So first would be the manpower related necessary. That would be the technocrats that are responsible for developing the technologies up to that scale. And so since India is now progressing towards indigenous culture, not indigenous, Make in India initiative and self-reliant India, but it was not in the previous times. Hence, India has not that much of experience that it can develop technology so much fast. Then hence it would need cooperation that can be said from global level, as can be seen from Russia, as they have developed BrahMos missile together, and in that way, sir, it can be done. And also, sir, programs like the technology programs and sharing and the internships can be introduced in the technology colleges like IITs, NITs, as well as
Or you
ISER.
tell me, BrahMos, you said.
Yes, sir.
Is BrahMos being produced in this defense corridor anywhere in UP?
Sir, I'm not aware of it.
Now tell me some of the districts which have common border with Nepal, Uttar Pradesh.
Districts. Sir, I'm not aware.
Okay. Last question I'll ask you. You said yoga.
Yes, sir.
You know, making yoga a soft power, what has been the benefit for India?
Sir, it since as yoga is all itself related to peace and health security, then it would be then adopted by the globe as well, as which would result in global peace and harmony as well as global fitness standards, as the expenditure that is being dealt in not yoga through the diseases that has been spreading, it would provide a great immunity for, and it would lead to reduction in the expenditure related to it, which can further develop the better disposable income of an individuals as well.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Prashant, so what kind of routine do you follow from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep?
Yes, sir.
Broadly. Not every minor detail, but broadly.
Yes, sir. Sir, once I'm aware that I'm awake, I just sit from the bed and start meditating for 10 to 15 minutes. And after that, I do pranayam, Bhramji pranayam. Then I just go drink water and then go for a morning routine for jogging and running. And after that, I take a bath and just had my breakfast.
Okay. What kind of meditation do you practice?
Sir, I practice in the morning. I practice transcendental meditation.
Sorry, transcendental.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where did you learn it from, and what is your mantra?
Sir, I learned it from Mahashi's organization that has been teaching it. And so regarding mantra, sir, it cannot be spelled.
It cannot be spelled. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But is it effective in your case?
Yes, sir.
How was the choice of mantra decided?
Sir, it was given by them only, and they asked me to fill some details, and after that they themselves give me the mantra, and they asked me to never to speak up loud and to recite it only verbally. In
How many years have you been practicing?
Sir, it's been 6 years.
6 years.
Yes, sir.
What difference do you find you have observed in yourself since the time you're practicing meditation?
Yes, sir. It takes away the excessive thinking, as by chanting again and again inside verbally, it dispels and it integrates with all of these uncertainties that I'm having in my mind and all of the thoughts into that single mantra, which has itself no meaning as well as no sound, as it would calms me down after that, and the degree of that thoughts that I'm having, it reduces drastically after that.
Have you ever thought of trying some other kind of meditation as well?
Yes, sir.
As curiosity?
Yes, sir.
What is that?
Sir, I do breath meditation.
Which one?
Breath meditation.
Breath meditation. Where does it come from? Who had originated, and where did it come from?
Sir, actually, I haven't gone into the understanding that where it came from. I was doing it up since I learned TM, and after that on my own, since the basic principle is to watch only the breath, and in that way, understanding is itself developed of the meditation itself, and which helps to calm mind down as well as for the body too.
Okay. Now, Israel has stopped the humanitarian aid and commercial supplies in Gaza since 2nd of March.
Yes, sir.
What do you think is the reaction worldwide, and what do you think is the effect on Gaza, the people there?
So worldwide, people are criticizing Israel's after stopping supplies. It also keeps on attacking Israel, which has so many humanitarian crises. In the global level, in the International Court of Justice as well as International Criminal Court has issued warrant against the president.
Are the hearings in progress in International Court of Justice
it has
about this particular part, stopping the aid?
So that I'm not aware.
Okay. What is the US stance on this?
Sir,
Is US supporting, not supporting, or indifferent?
So US.
Though Spain and other countries are criticizing.
Yes, sir.
What is the stance of US?
So US is also criticizing, but since it's also addressing the issue by trying to console Israel that it should let the aid to the people that are in need, but still Israel, since it has ideologically, it just wants to finish off the war, and that's why it's not
No.
behaving the way.
Is US ignoring the stoppage of aid or not ignoring?
So according to me, so that's a limited knowledge. It is till the time it is, so I'm not aware of it.
Okay. So, as a consequence of stopping of this aid, what is the situation now, so far as life of people is concerned?
So the situation becomes worse every day as people are suffering consequences regarding that, and also they are shifting towards Philadelphia corridor also, and Israel has also tried attacking on the.
What about children, their nutrition? What about hospitals? What about medicines?
Yes.
What about famines? What about the cost going up? What is happening?
So everything is in chaos right now as no aid is being delivered over there, as Israel still keeps on proving his instance on attacking, though he says that we are warning before the attacks, and for 10 to 20 minutes warning in hospitals, since hospitals are not to be attacked as per the Geneva Convention, but still they are attacking it.
Okay, so what was the basic reason why have this?
So it was due to the attack on Israel by Hamas, a militant organization that is militant organization on the 50th anniversary of Yom Kippur War in 2000.
No. Let's talk about it now.
Yes, sir.
What is the reason for imposition of this stoppage?
Sir, he wants to eliminate the Hamas, that is a terrorist organization, because it led into the casualties of many of the lives of Israel peoples as well as civilians.
Okay, right. Let me ask you one small question. Now, you are a team leader and you have 10 boys with you, 10 men with you, and you have been given a task of cleaning the drains under Swachh Bharat Abhiyan,
Yes, sir.
but some of them are reluctant to do so.
Yes, sir.
You are the team leader. What will you do?
Sir, first of all, I would analyze the situation and know the reason why is it so, and if the reason is regarding the cleanliness, and for that it's not task to be done by those personals, I would recommend that they can use proper gears that can be used as government has also allowed for it, since, and then if they are okay with it, then we would proceed with the process and would do efficiently as we can to clear those up.
No, if they are not, you say if they are okay with it, if they are not, with
Sir.
the apparel that you provided.
Sir, if they are not, then I would ask I would ask my superiors that this is the case, and this
You will ask?
my superiors
Huh.
that this is the case, that the people are not obeying these things, and after that also, so as to you can send me another troops, another person, so that
Okay.
I can carry out the task.
Okay, thank you.
Prashant, the formal interview is over. Now, sir will tell you about.
Well, Prashant,
Yes, sir.
you're a nice, pleasant candidate,
Thank you, sir.
well qualified, articulate also. Couple of things you should keep in mind. You don't have to answer all the questions. All right. When you answer the question which you really know. All right. Suppose there is a question which you are not very well versed. You can say, rather than attempting every single question and knowing only some of it. Okay, so you have to be choosy.
Yes, sir.
That's number one. Number two, that when is your interview?
So it's 9th of May.
9. Now you have to read the paper thoroughly. Okay. It seems you are not reading the paper. Read the paper thoroughly and focus on your DAP, on your Uttar Pradesh, on your technology, sir, how it can be used for security. All right. Yoga, what has been the benefit? So you look at the DAF, pay special focus on security related issue, India, Pakistan, India, China, normalization process, Nepal, Bangladesh, crisis is there, how it impacts, and then internal security. And I would suggest is that pick up 30, 40 important issues and make some bullet points note,
Yes, sir.
so that you have at your command point-wise answer to them. Say, for example, Uttar Pradesh, defense corridor. These are the districts. These are the challenges. This is what the government is doing. This could be the expenditure. All right.
Yes, sir.
Indigenous production, India is doing so much, 1 lakh something thousand, 23,000 export. You should have facts and figures. Unless you don't have, then you will not be able to convince that you really know the issue, comprehensively. Even when I asked you what India has done to highlight the problem of global terrorism, you did hint, but you got mixed up. Comprehensive Convention on International Terrorism. India has introduced this way back in 1996. Okay, so read upon all these things, make bullet points note. You should know what are the challenges attached to those issues, what could be the possible solution, and what is the government doing. And based on this, you should be able to come up with them. And it should be brief, short, to the point. Couple of times you are giving a very long answer.
Yes, sir.
It shows that you are trying to find out an answer. Okay, so don't do that. So choose your questions you want to answer, prepare well, read the paper thoroughly. I'm sure you have the capability to succeed. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Prashant, you're well dressed, you speak well, pretty articulate, and you're comfortable, and you could answer questions on meditation well. Right. Coming to your some of the issues which you need to consider for better performance. One is the question that I asked you about the team. Now you are the leader. You have to motivate them. You should be able to influence the group that you're commanding, and not take a shortcut and report to your seniors. So they are not obeying me. Then why are you wearing the ranks? That's what he's going to ask you. If you cannot control, cannot command your own men, cannot influence, cannot motivate, then of what value it is to hold a rank? This is a very simple situation. Tomorrow, in a difficult situation, you go into the war, not war, in some operations, and they are not obeying because of their convenience or inconvenience. Then how will you do? Will you report to your commanding officer? Sir, they are not obeying me. So you have to take charge and hold them accountable to you through your motivation.
Okay, sir.
So you can motivate them and say, okay, let me do it, lead by example, and half of them will start following you, everybody will start following you. Okay. Put in some enthusiasm, energy into your delivery. You know things, but then it's monotonous, devoid of energy, and you got to be a little more, you must modulate your voice a little more,
Okay,
otherwise
sir.
it becomes insipid. People might lose interest. Okay. Then coming to your Israel part, it's in the newspapers. But you must understand the reason why they have stopped it. What will be the implication? What is happening now? What is the world's opinion? What is the court doing about it? International Court of Justice. So you must examine a topic from various aspects, not merely knowing that the aid has been halted. That everybody will know.
Yes.
But why? Implication, problems, issues, how to deal with it. That way. Okay. And somebody can ask you your how busy you were in your graduation with other things besides the academics.
Yes, sir.
Were you involved in a lot of activities?
Sir, in what?
Were you involved in a lot of activities during your college?
Yes, sir.
Which activities?
Sir, I was a dance club coordinator. I was a campus recruitment coordinator. I was the project head of my engineering project.
Do you think you could have performed slightly better than 6.5 CGPA, given that you had done very well in your 10th and 12th?
Sir, that time, like, since my aptitude is regarding the not just theoretical part in practical part too, as I was awarded 10 point for my project as well. And regarding subjects, as I was into many other activities too.
So,
And
what is your primary task when you're studying? Your father sent you to
so
study.
to study.
So you lost focus. Shall we put it like this?
Sir, I was
At
aware.
the most, you can maintain balance, but your other activities cannot override your studies, which is the chief goal. You've gone for studies.
Yes, sir.
So
Sir,
perhaps you could have got 7.5.
sir,
Maybe if you had put in a little more effort and not got disengaged from the studies.
Sir, as I think, sir, CGPA, according to me, that I get was not the criteria to judge a person like if he has the skills or not, because in that conceptual
That is
part,
not
I
the
was.
point. You have to apply yourself fully to the level of excellence in whatever you're doing.
Yes, sir.
That's your duty. So this is the studies, that's your duty. Tomorrow when the commanding officer gives you a task, that's your duty. You'll have to measure up to the level of excellence in whatever task you do, including when your mother tells you to go and buy a piece of bread.
Yes, sir.
So that's also your duty. Anything that you undertake has to be done 100% without getting deviated.
Yes, sir.
Do you agree with me? Though you can always justify 6.5, ठीक है, sir. Then some guys would have got 8 plus in your class.
Yes, sir. But
No, but did some people get 8 plus or not?
you sure, sir?
You're capable, you would also got, but then you have got sidetracked. So when your CO will be there, you'll perform well in the unit. When your CO is not there, you'll say, okay, I'm the 2AC, I'll come 10 o'clock to the office. But when the CO is there, I'll come at 8:30 because CO comes at 8:30. So when your parents are there, you're getting good marks. When you go to Srinagar for NIT, BTech, no parents, nothing, and you're on your own, and you can take things on your own, casually, perhaps.
Sir, since it was the first time that I was out from my
That is
home
not the point.
as well as
How you behave in that particular moment, that is the sense of responsibility.
Yes, sir. That is right, sir. That
So
I
basically, you had got deviated, to my mind, and you got fascinated by other things more than academics.
yes,
And
sir.
primary duty was academics.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now make a small, good reply to this. Why your percentage has gone down in your BTech? Bana lena theek se. Don't say I was digressed and all that. I was into other activities. That nobody will buy. You can give some other reason for that. Okay, think of it.
Shan,
Yes, sir.
but one thing, when the interview was over, then I saw a smile on your face. Otherwise, you are very tensed and no enthusiasm towards the answering questions and all. So keep balance, remain cool, and a little bit a smile should be on your face. So one should feel you are normal. Number one.
Yes, sir.
Number two, I have asked so many questions related to the technology, payloads and all, but answers were not well structured.
Yes, sir.
Having a background of mechanical engineering, I was expecting more. And even I wanted you should give some the suggestions also. But you have to work on that, because in the present scenario, the technology is the main weapon nowadays. Lot of research is going on and everything is coming in the paper also. Sir has pointed out.
Yes,
So many inputs they have given to you, both the SIS. So you just point out there are 40-50 questions around current affairs, your DAF. You make the written answers, best answers, what you think things are available on the, okay, and be prepared for that, because it's a highly competitive exams, and the sir has asked very good questions about the leadership and options like quality.
Yes, sir.
You not a single bola ki I can give example for that. Being a leader, you should be at the front, and the same thing will be asked when you are joining the force. Every time you have to prove yourself as a leader. You should know the leadership quality, what is the OLQ, options like quality. Okay? These are things will come in long way in your life. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So prepare accordingly. Anything you want to ask from us?
Sir, in the question that sir asked regarding situation, regarding questions, Sir, like if I said that I am giving an example and I start doing the work, sir, what if they said that what if the people not still not obeying you? Then what would can I answer?
You cannot negative again. You are thinking that in negative way.
Yes, sir.
First, you have given example by yourself doing, then following will come. People will follow you. You पहले अगर सोच लो कि साहब वो मैं ही करेंगे तो क्या होगा करके, it means you are not going to lead the force, है ना?
Okay, sir.
हाँ, वो तो बात की बात है ना. पहले तो you have to give the example, set up the ideology.
Okay, sir.
ठीक
Sir, like sir said I should speak louder. Like this voice is fine.
This
voice.
this voice is
This
fine.
is okay.
But during
Also,
interview it
energy.
was low.
Yes,
And
sir.
थोड़ा जोश के साथ.
Yes, sir.
हाँ, जोश होना जरूरी है. ठीक है?
Okay, sir.
That shows the interest. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Just a point about the tie. Though it's a good tie, I am also wearing maroon tie. But in the interviews, you can wear different black,
Yes,
blue
sir.
tie,
I would wear blue tie only, sir.
Blue.
Actually, the order hasn't
Yes.
been received yet. So
and
I'm on the
without
order.
any design. The self-embossed है. This self-embossed design.
No, sir.
इसमें थोड़ा सा डिजाइन है ना.
This dot.
हाँ.
Only pure plain.
Plain solid color, simple.
Yes, sir.
ठीक.
Sir, anything else, sir?
No. Whatever inputs we have given, that is too much. Only you have to work with it.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you, sir.
ठीक. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All
Thank you,
the
sir.
best.
Thank you.